Hi, I'm Lance with the Outdoor Source, and today it's raining out and it's awful, and there's not a lot to do outside. I mean, I thought about doing like waterproof gear and just standing out in the rain and getting rained on and see how long it would be, which sounds great. Maybe I'll just do that in my shower one day. We'll see. That would be a lot faster. 2.5 gallons per minute, baby, right? So I got a camera in. I've tried to film myself hunting for a long time over the last, 15 years, and it's always been pretty horrible. I did do a really good one a long time ago, but I don't know, maybe we'll bring that back to life and I'll put that on the channel. But last year I had everything set up. I lugged all this crap way back in the woods. My deer came in and my camera wouldn't turn on. It stayed on for 10 seconds and shut off. It said it had some whatever. So it was a Sony Handycam. I used it for a long time. I used the trash out of it. I filmed a lot of stuff from work to that in it, and it was a great camera, so it was easy to use. And that's why I went back with the Sony Handycam 4K. My other one's 4K, and this has a Zeiss lens on it. It's got a 30 times zoom, 16.6 megapixels, 26.8 millimeter wide angle lens, 120 frames per second, time-lapse capture camera mode on it. And it's got auto stabilization on it too, I believe. I'm not great at this stuff. I'm not a very technologically amazing person. But I'm going to try and film some hunts this year, and that's not what the channel is going to become, is filmed hunts. It's just to help. And there was nobody more excited today than my cameraman. Like, he was jacked out of his mind because we're using a DSL camera to make these, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So the nice thing is I was hoping that this camera would still work with some of the old batteries I had from my old Sony Handycam. And they do. They're just probably not going to last more than 10 minutes, but 10 minutes is 10 minutes, right? So we'll see. First impressions of the camera are it's really nice. I just got to figure out how to shut off all the chimes and dings and all the fun stuff. And then I got to camo up all the chrome so no light reflects off it, because that's surely going to be a problem. And then just get it set up and try to protect it the best I can with some sort of wrap or tape or whatever. Because it's pain in lugging that out in the woods when it's 100 degrees and, a tripod or an arm. So let me know what you guys are using. I'm not trying to get into being a professional, hunter on camera stuff and make it, it will just be part of the show to kind of show, hey, I'm using this gear. This is what gear I use when I shot this deer, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see how well this will work. I have a GoPro 2 that I've used for periods, but it's just so far away. It's not great for self-filming. Let me know what camera you're using, what camera arm you're using. I have a muddy camera arm, and that thing is like carrying around another gun. That thing is giant and heavy. I've messed around with a little muddy camera arm that goes on to like, a bow arm that you'd attach to a tree, and I really do like that because it's light and portable. That's half the battle, is getting all this junk to the tree or to your blind and then setting it all up without sweating to death and getting all crazy. Or maybe I'm just being a baby about it. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts on what you guys use, what you prefer, and all that stuff. So, appreciate you watching. Appreciate your input. And just trying to get some discussion. So, have a great day. Remember the bow giveaway. Take care.